Hey everyone, I'm having trouble with some repairs on my STM clutch. These screws were not coming out for me and I was coming on the verge of stripping them. So I went on to a few different pages and put my problem out, and everybody was telling me to add some heat and to use this little impact. Now you take this, get it in there, hold it, take your Allen key, get it in there, give it a couple of whacks to make sure it's getting in there. Yeah, that's a little warm on the fingers. And then it just comes out like nothing. I hope that helps. So back to working on the STM clutch here, and we're just trying to get the weights set up for my 850 from what they were set up for my 800. So just gonna give you a little view of what I'm doing and walk you through it on one weight and on one side, and that'll be that. So if you're gonna put if you're going to put only 1 to 3 washers, you need to put that little O-ring on the back of it. If not, it'll rattle around, STM says. So that's what we're going to do. They also say not to do any tuning or testing without putting this lovely purple Loctite on your screws. So that's what we're going to do. Of course, the one I'm going to do for you guys is going to be the hateful one. The rest of them all went really smooth. So then you just twist that in, finger tight, until you feel it kind of snug, and then give it another 1/8 of a turn. And then just wipe away your excess Loctite. If you're going to run one of these tungsten weights, you can only run that by itself. You can't run it with a washer. You also can't run it with the O-ring that you need to run. If you're on 4 of these washers, you also can't run this O-ring either. So, as per recommendations, we're gonna put a lot of weight on the heel and let's see how it works. So again, purple Loctite. There, we got the technique down a little better for that one. And again, just very, because they were worried about if you torque them too much, you'll never get them out and you'll strip the head of that screw and then you're buying a whole new weight. So that's a recommended setup for my 2018 Can-Am Outlander 850. I have to duplicate that on the other side, mind you, but that's what we're going with to start, and we'll see what we do with the RPMs from there. When you're gonna go put your weight arm back in, if you've taken your plastics out, the fat ones go on the outside and the skinny ones, if you can see the difference, go on the inside. If you don't put the skinny ones on the inside, you're never gonna fit this in. So fat one on the outside, inside. Sorry, I had a kind of bad angle there, but other skinny one on that side. That goes. Put your weight in there. Take your bolt, pin out. Make sure your Allen key hole lines up. Take your Allen key, again some purple Loctite. A lot of people have never heard of purple. It's the weakest of the Loctite line, and that's the reason why you want to use it on these tiny screws. And you'll feel that seat in there. Again, wipe off all the excess. Put the nut on the end and tighten that up. And away you go. That's it.